Hello, and welcome back to All the Mons. So today we are going to work on the star for a little bit, and that is to get something specifically, and that is the URU metal block right there. And this is part of the Silent Gear stuff that never got into Silent Gears. It just never did it, so whatever. We're going to get it, and we're going to obviously need the ingots in order to craft the blocks and everything like that. And Productive Metalworks will be involved, and we need to get the molten version of the URU metal right there. And in order to do that, we need all of these particular liquids. Hooray! Hooray! We need to get these particular liquids. So yeah, let's go ahead and work on that. So anyway, we're going to put this on the list, put this on the list, put this on the list, this, and this. Okay, cool. And then we'll work on it. We'll work on it. Okay, so anyway, this is the Productive Metalworks Foundry. And, it's kind of like Tinkers. It's kind of like Tinkers. You get all the blocks that you need, put it together, and hooray. And do you need to build it like this? No, you do not. No, you do not. So anyway, we have a controller right here. We have the stuff, the drains to take the stuff out and put it onto your casting table and your casting basin and everything. You don't even need to use the tap. You can use something like a fluid pipe or something like that, like this, Oritech. Because I like the Oritech pipes because you can just right-click it like this, right-click the ends in order to turn it on and off. No need to put like a lever or anything, although you could put a lever over here. Just leave it on. It'll just keep pouring out. So that's absolutely cool if you want to do that. You can have like nice windows like that and everything. Now with the Foundry, if you look carefully on the inside, there's some orange blocks like right under there. Those are the coils and stuff. So there are like a couple of coil tiers that you can make. Okay, coil. Okay, so we have the liquid heating coil, we have the power heating coil, we have the high power heating coil. So the first tier, which is liquid heating coil, it takes like any sort of like liquid fuel, like lava or soul lava, in order to heat up the foundry, in order to get things done. But the power heating coil, well, that is for, if you want to provide RF power into it. I think that's the one. Or is it this one? I'm not sure. But I made the high power one in the first place. So in order to do this, the power coil block, it's like fire bricks and block of amethyst right there. So cool. That's the thing right there. Now the high power coil is a little bit different because you need to pour like soul lava onto the power heating coil. So you need this in the first place in order to get up to here. So once you get up to here, there's also some other things you need to make. And that is the white foundry, well, not white foundry, it's just like foundry capacitors. And you just like put like a whole bunch of capacitors on there and you'll be done. The more the merrier, the more the merrier. So yeah, look at that. It has like a nice power meter on it and everything. So I put it on the back. It only shows on one side. So that's, since this is the business end, I decided to put it like through the window and everything like that so I can see what's going on. So cool. Very nice. Very nice. So if you're using like the liquid heating version, you need like a tank somewhere around here, There's a tank which you need to put lava in it, or soul lava, or some kind of like hot liquid in there, and that's your fuel source right there. Yeah, that's your foundry. So you right-click it, you put all your stuff in here, and etc. It shows up like right here, which you can control, which liquid goes out first and whatnot over here. Just like Tinkers. Just like Tinkers. You know what? I'm gonna put in some upgrades in here. Speedier upgrades. Now, you gotta be careful when you're putting upgrades in here because the more of these particular upgrades, the more power it requires. So you better be careful. So you might end up having to like take some of these out. I'm not sure, but of course we can just always timeline it. So that's not a problem at all. All right. So yeah, we have our foundry right here. So let's get started with all these particular materials. Okay, molten heavy core. We're gonna need some heavy core. So let's put down the list. Do we have any heavy core? Oh, we do. So in order to get the heavy core, you can do the occultism stuff, which we obviously done. Let's see, vile, strong breeze and everything. So cool. You can do a good old Oritech particle collision if you want to, or you can melt it down from something. I don't know from what, but you can do it. Oh well, you can find a heavy core from somewhere. From the what do you call that? The trials chambers, I think. Yeah, that's it. You can do that if you want to, but I went the other route. So look at that. We have like 11k of this stuff. So then we get like a stack of it, and we'll put that inside here. See, molten heavy core, but it's not over yet. We gotta get all these other materials yet, namely the tyrian steel, so that's kind of important. All right, so we got the liquid meat from industrial foregoing. So how much meat do I have? 6421. Okay, that's good. And what about the other meat? What was the other meat? Productive Metalworks meat. Okay. You do it like that. Okay, there's a B for that and everything. Oh, well, you can get in it if you want to do that, so sure. And meat nuggets and all this materials, you can shove in that. So yeah, you can do that if you want to. But we have this, so it's probably not a problem. But I'll probably end up putting the meat in there anyway, so yeah. Okay, can I put demonic meat in it? Can I make it all demonic and stuff? No? Okay, well, missed opportunity right there, so whatever. Okay, that's your meat options right there. Okay, how about the tyrian steel? Okay, with the crimson steel, Azura electrum, molten shulker shells, and molten ancient debris. Okay, let's go ahead and make a couple of tanks and just fill her up, you know. Get a couple of tanks out here. Okay, should we use the basic ones or maybe like just 32,000? Okay, let's get the advanced ones here. Maybe make 10 of these first. Okay, there we go. All right, first things first, we need to deal with the crimson steel, so let's go in here. And what is this? Magma cream, blaze, and crimson iron, you say? Okay, here. Do that, and then do that. All right, crimson iron. We kind of have that because we have the mining lamp to get us all the crimson and stuff. All right, there we go. Raw crimson iron blocks, and we also have the raw crimson iron. So let me get some of that stuff. And then let's try putting half a stack in here and see what happens. And already we're seeing an issue right here. And it's all blue for some reason. Can I not put this in here? Yes, I can. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Or maybe it is working. It's just like not. Okay, give me all these. Give me all these. Jeez. I haven't tested this thing at all, so I might have missed something here. Here, give me all these. Okay, because this bar is supposed to be filled with something. So let me see what's going on here. No wonder it didn't work. I forgot to replace the heating coils. All right, where are the coils? Where? There they are. All right, get rid of these. Okay, there we go. All right, it's filling up. Ah, there it is. I knew it was missing something. Jeez. All right, give me this back. This one over here. And then, where did the... Oh, here they are. Okay, put this over here. And then, put this one back. And put this one back. All right, there we go. Okay, let's put it in there. And the upgrades. Okay, put half a stack in there. Ah, there we go. Nice. That, like 2 blocks, 3 blocks, and everything. It's already running out of power, so yeah, look at this. It's just jumping up and down now. Okay, 7 blocks, and what's that, like over 5,000 millibuckets? Okay, well, I have like 64,000 in here. So here, put the rest of it in here, because you never know when we're going to need like extra. Okay, crimson. Like another few stacks here. You know what I could do? Here, let me get more flux points. Then I'll put one here, I'll put one here, and there we go. All right, great. Let's see if that makes a difference. All right, here you go. Kinda. Okay, this is 34,000, okay. Okay, put another stack in there. Okay, we're almost there. 64,000. Probably going to like go over, so that means we'll have to throw some of it out. Okay, give me that. And we'll put it like, I don't know, over here or something like that. Okay, in you go. Don't put it in there. Frick. Alright, nice. Alright, great. Okay, let's go ahead and put the rest of this in here. Might as well reclaim that last little bit. And then, did I ever make an iron cast or anything? Oh, I never made one. Okay, well, whatever. Let's get a fluid trash can. There we go, give me that. And I might as well just put that over here or something. Okay, is that it? Okay, this one's done. Get rid of this thing. And we'll put it over here. Alright, I think that's about it. Here, put it in the trash can now. Alright, great. Alright, there we go. Alright, so the next up, let's see, Molten Crimson. We need the Molten Blaze. So that is Blaze Rods. Blaze Rods. Get a couple of stacks of this. There we go. That should do it. Okay, that's a stack right there. That's 25,000. Here, some more in here. I don't think we need that many here. And let's try time winding this. See if that's any better. Oh, okay. Kind of limited on power here. What's the limit over here? Okay, bypass limit there. Or I'll bypass limit, so... Oh, well. It is what it is. Now, what the heck burned me? Like, over here? Ooh, okay. Alright, don't go in the corners. Yeah, there's one hunk of meat. One hunk of my meat right inside the foundry. Oh, cool. Alright, 76,000. Put down another tank here. There we go. We're all in there. Okay, 64k. Get rid of this thing. That right there. And then we'll throw the rest out. Yes, including the hunk of meat. Alright, cool. Okay, put these away now. We don't need these. Here, put these away. Deep slate, put that away. Heavy core, we're probably going to need that. Alright, so next up is the Molten Magma Cream. So I'm guessing that is Magma Cream. Oh ho ho! 16 blocks, okay. You don't get a lot from one of these, do you? Oh, okay, alright, here, give me some more. Jeez. Alright, there we go. Ooh, straight up 64,000, hooray. Okay, and then we'll put it right there. Okay, there we go. Magma Cream. We'll put that like right there. Okay, that's empty now. Now, why do we need that in the first place? Do we just need the Crimson Steel? Oh, we skipped a few. Okay, hold on. The Molten... That's for the Tyrian, isn't it? It's 40. So it's the Crimson Steel, Zero Electrum, Molten Shulker Shell, and Molten Ancient Debris. Now, what about these things? What is this for? Is this for the Crimson Steel? Oh, yeah, it's for the Crimson Steel. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's see. If we combine, like, all three of these, we're probably gonna need, like, a big honking tank, don't we? Tank. And, how much of this Crimson Steel do we actually need anyway? It's, like, a whole lot. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Okay, so let's see. We're itching to put some of this back in here, so let's do this. And then, Molten Crimson Steel. You know what? We can, like, fine-tune this right here. Let me get rid of this. Put these away. And we use good old 82. Here, cables. Storage bus. These. And then this stock storage. Stock export bus. Alright, cool. And we're probably going to need a acceleration cards or whatever. And then we're going to need the crystal resonance generator. But the thing is, I don't think that's terribly too fast, so but we'll see about that. Maybe we'll put like 2 of them on there. Actually, no. Only one of them goes on the network, doesn't it? Or maybe we can use the quartz fiber. Maybe. Not quite sure. Okay, well, let's get it done. Okay, put that there. The stock storage bus would do this. Okay. I get a storage bus right out here. Okay, cool. Alright, so. Just the resonance generator, we'll put that one right there. And hopefully that works out okay. So first things first, we are going to export a couple of things. So let's see, stock export bus. Here's the molten crimson iron. Now, how much do I need in order to make some of this stuff? It's like 800. That's like one block. One block in order to make this thing. Let's go by percentages here. This looks like, I don't know, that looks like that's like half right there. And this is a quarter right there. And this is like half a quarter. What would that be? Like 15, 10% or something like that? What's 100 millibuckets there? That's 810. And that gets only that gets us only 3 ingots. Crimson steel. You know what? Maybe we should just like shove the whole damn thing in there and not worry about any of the numbers. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. Just shove the whole damn thing in there. Okay, give me that. And then this can obviously hold the whole lot, so we might as well just shove the whole thing in there. Okay, alright, here. Let's go ahead and do it. We can always make more. Maybe we'll go like up to here, and that's it. Okay, stop it, stop it, stop it. Okay, cool. Okay, put that over here. And then next one is the blaze stuff. We'll put like half of it, or close to half of it or something. Put it over here. Don't put it in the tank, please. Alright, there we go. Wait, stop. Stop it. Alright, cool. Now don't put it back in there. Alright, put that over here. The rest of it. We'll put the rest of it in here. It'll start converting. Okay, stop. Alright, let's see how much we have. We have 16,000 molten crimson steel. Alright, okay. 16,000. That's like 20 blocks and 6 ingots. And we have like a little bit of this stuff left over, so we'll just put it back in the tank or something. Alright, give me this. And we'll get another tank out here. Put it over here. And I'll just bring it out. Alright, so how much is that? It's not even that much. Look at this. The pitiful amount. Maybe we should do like a little bit more. Okay, what do we need? Molten crimson iron, okay. Molten crimson iron. Okay, give me that. Yeah, I'll put the rest of it in here. Okay, that's it. We're on empty now. Okay, we'll put this on the last of the list here. Hold on, where is it? Molten crimson steel, okay. Give me that. Alright, cool. Alright, so we got 21,330 millibuckets in here. Alright, we'll see what we can do with this. Yeah, put that in here. We'll put the rest of these in here. Alright, now what's left in here? 1 nugget of molten crimson iron. Yeah, just put it in the trash can. Alright, cool. Alright, now that we have crimson steel, is right there. Let's see on this, see what else we can make from it. Okay, next we're gonna need the molten azure electrum. And that's just like azure electrum or whatever. But you can make that from a molten azure, silver, molten gold, and molten ender. So this is like something completely different, isn't it? Azure electrum. Can you do this like another way? Like, can I get the ingot first? Oh, what the heck is this? Oh, you can! Okay, cool. Now, what about the crimson steel? I couldn't do that with this one? Oh. Oh, I didn't have to go through that. Okay, alright. Alright. Sheesh. Alright, give me this. Let's see, raw azure silver. And let me go over here. Yeah, azure silver ingot. Okay, I need a recipe for that. Let me get this. Okay, put that right there. Okay, cool. And then we'll make, I don't know, like, break 600. There we go. Okay, cool. And we'll just make it like this. And then we'll toss it in here. Yeah, really not that much, is it? Okay, alright. Here, make like another 600. Alright, 27,000. Alright, keep going. Yeah, make it 1,200. Alright, 54,000. I think that's good enough, right? Okay. Then put it in a tank. Okay, there we go. Here. Alright, next up. Let's see, Crimson Steel. We got that one. Molten Shulker Shell. Okay, this might be a little bit hairy, because how many Shulker Shells do we have? 5,500? Okay, let's see what we can do with this. It's really not that much, is it? Look at that. Okay, alright. What is this making then? Tyrian? Molten Tyrian. Can I cast this? Molten Tyrian Steel. Okay. Okay, can I make this any other way? Oh, the dust. Hold on. Tyrian Steel Ingot. Okay. Rush of Spirit. Tool action. I haven't encountered an ore like Tyrian yet, so I don't think we can find like any raw ores from it. Okay, alright, not a big deal. We'll just have to smelt it. Let's see, Molten Tyrian Steel. Okay, Molten Shulker Shells. Okay, how much do we have? 19,000? Get like a couple more stacks here. Alright, straight up 64,000. Okay, put that away. Put that inside a tank. And there we go. Okay, cool. Okay, now what else do we have? Molten Ancient Debris, okay. So that should be what? Let me see. That's just netherite scrap? Or do I have like straight up Ancient Debris? Okay, well, I have that. Which one gives us the most? 200, 100, okay. These things here. Nice. Straight up 64,000. Okay, we'll do one more stack. See how much of this can get us. Okay, we'll fill up one tank here. And we'll leave the rest of it in here. So we can combine it. Alright, cool. Put that over here. And we have like a little bit of left in here, so let me get half a stack in there. Okay, maybe a little bit more. Make it like half or something like that. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we need to combine this, 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 and this in order to get tyrian. So let's see. Molten choker. Yeah, put these back down. Okay, stop. Okay, that's molten choker. And next is the sure electrum. Stop. No, stop it. That's a little bit too much there. Right, and then the crimson steel. Alright, in you go. Put it all in there. Molten tyrian steel. Oh, yeah. Holy crap, that's a lot. Oh, yeah, that's a lot. See, one shell. I think it's stopped, though. Okay, alright, here. Did that. And how much molten tyrian steel? 84,000, okay. Yeah, put this back in there. Okay, great. Need that. We'll put this away now. And this is molten choker shells, okay. Give me that. We'll put that in there. Okay, then we'll put the Azure Electrum in there. Okay, great. Okay, put that away. Get the Tyrian out there. And we'll leave the rest of it in there. Alright, so with the Tyrian steel, we need to combine that with other things here. See, we got the heavy core there. Okay, URU metal blocks. Okay, let me see this. So we need this, 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 and this. We can just throw whatever in there. It's not a big deal. Molten Tyrian, that's like half of it in there. The meat, that's a lot of meat in there. Okay, molten heavy core. A lot of heavy cores in there. Okay, we've got 20k molten Tyrian steel. Okay, put that in there. Alright. So this is molten Tyrian. Okay, we got that stuff in there. Let's put in some aldemodium. Okay, aldemodium. Here, give me the ingots. Stack in there. Need 2 more stacks. Okay, that's a little bit too much, but that's okay. Okay, vibranium. Okay, unobtainium. Okay, and then what else? The URU metal. Okay, we got all 3 of these. Got the Tyrian steel. Okay, we need some meat. Need some meat, but let's put the heavy core in there. Ooh, that takes a while. Oh, but it does give us a lot, though. Okay, alright. I'm hoping it doesn't, like, reach all the way up here and stops. That would suck. Okay, now the meat. Raw meat. And we'll keep putting the meat in there. Let's see. What is this, raw beef? Okay, let's try the raw beef here. Oh, yeah, look at this. Molten URU metal. Now, did it stop at the end? I don't think it did. Okay. Give me, like, a whole bunch of these. Oh, yeah, it's working. It's working. Okay, we got, like, 120 million buckets. There we go. Keep going there. Okay, yeah, it's working. It's eating all the molten heavy core away. We're getting 7650 millibuckets of molten URU metal. Alright, there we go. We ran out of stuff. Okay, we got like a little bit over 11,000 molten URU metal. That's 14 blocks and 2 ingots. We'll just take the rest of it out, no problem. Okay, all right, so that is the molten URU metal. And you may be thinking, it's like, oh, 14 blocks, that's it? Hold on. ATM star, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, so, I mean, we got the first star right there, but what about the rest of it, you know? What if we need to make, like, more than one star? Well, this is where the bee comes in. Hooray! We have more bees. We have more bees. So, what you can do is you can make a whole bunch of these spirited crystal bee spawn eggs and pour molten URU metal on there. You get your bee spawn eggs. So once you get that, you can get like a whole lot more. Yeah, a whole lot more. Let's see. URU metal block right there. We'll save that. URU metal combs. So what you need to do is you need to keep these, and you need to throw that into a foundry of some kind with soul lava, mind you, and then you can keep casting it like that. So yeah, that's a thing. That works a little bit differently there. So yeah, we will need to deal with that. So, but first, we need to get the bees first. So, okay, let's go back to the bee area. Okay, so let's see. Let's go over here. And in previous episode, you may notice this extra bits like right up here and a little energizing orb over here. What this does is it takes the components, which is like right here, and then it shoves it into the energizing orb according to the stock export bus. So I can say, hey, put these much items and this much items inside the energizing orb, and then it'll just keep it stocked up with the relevant number of materials right there. Because you can't just push more than one of it; it's not going to work. So once that happens, this barrel pulls it out of there, and that's it. You know, does it actually pull it out of there? Let's see, pull from the bottom. Maybe it's just a right click or something. I don't know. See, pull from the bottom. Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, it pulls from the bottom. So anyway, I made these pre-handed. So I made this before, like a little bit a while ago. And of course, it took a while. So yeah. So let's see the spirited crystal bee spawn egg. In order to make one of these guys, you need the block of spirited crystal, which is not a problem. You need the neotic crystal bee spawn egg, 2 of those. And then you need the emerald bee spawn egg. So how do you get the neotic one? Well, you need to go back and combine it with the blazing crystal bee with the diamond bee spawn egg. So how do you get the blazing crystals? Well, you need the energizing steel bee and the blaze bee. How do you get the energizing steel? Well, you need the iron bee and the gold bee. Since I have like none of these bees, I had to go ahead and make it from scratch. So yeah, I got one, just one. So can I make more of these? Neotic and emerald. Okay, emerald. And I don't have any more neotics. So let me see. Diamond bee. And the Onyx ones. Okay, do I have any blazing and diamond? No, I do not. I do not. I have like one of these. What the heck? I only have one of these, which is a shame. I can only make one bee. Hold on. It is just one bee, right? It's one bee. Okay. Well, it is what it is. We have one. So, cool. Can I even breed these guys? We have one bee. How the heck am I going to... I just need one more. Just one more of these guys. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me see if I make one more of these guys. I do have these extra ones here, so we're going to have to go down the list and get it. Let's see, neotic bees and emerald bees. I didn't make these bees like first hand, do I? Let me see. Neotic? No, I never made it. Okay. How about the spirited ones? I don't have anything like that in here. Spirit? No, I do not. How about neotic? Okay, no. No, I have none of these, so that means I do have one of these, and that's it. Okay, alright. Let's try to get this done. Let's see, spirited bee. I need neotic bees, so I don't have any of those. So blazing and diamond ones. Okay, I have the diamond ones, like right here. I need the blazing ones. Okay, how do I get the blazing ones? Okay, blazing ones. There's energize and blaze bee. Okay, and energize right here. Okay, cool. Blaze bee and energizing bees. Okay, I need 2 blazings and 1 diamond with that one. And this is energizing, so I need 2 energizings and 1 blaze bee. Okay, I can do this one, and then this one. Yeah, okay, give me this, and give me this. I'll just manually put it in there. Okay, energizing steel bee, that is block of blazing crystals. Give me 2 of these. Okay. And then there. Don't spawn the bee. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. We got another blazing crystal bee. But, of course, it's not over yet, because we need another one of these. We need another one of these. blazing crystals. So I press U on this. It's just not one, right? You need two? Oh, you need two of these. And then you need a diamond bead and everything. We have diamond beads, not a problem at all. Okay, what the heck are we missing? Just like another energizing steel bead? Okay, so how about this? Iron and gold. Okay, iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, energizing steel. That's 2 irons and 1 gold. Okay, give me that. And give me the gold. Okay, and then we need energizing steel. Okay, give me that. Energizing steel. Okay, cool. Put that in here. And put that in there, and put that in there. Okay, cool. Yeah, put the meat away. Don't let your meat hang out in your inventory. Okay, energizing steel B. Okay, but of course it's probably not over yet because you need to combine this with the other one. Let's see, blaze B. Okay, we got that. Okay, give me these. And then, what else do I need? Block of blazing crystals. Okay, give me 2 more of these. Okay, we got blazing crystal B. Okay, we got 2 of these. Then, we're gonna need a diamond B, like right here. Let's see if we can get this done. This is neotic one. Do I have it like a neotic one? We need like another one, don't we? Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, we need more of these. Okay, well, that's a shame right there. Okay, well, let's get this one done first. See, block a neotic one. Here, 1, 2. Okay, cool. There we go. Neotic crystal B. Put this like right here. Now, do we need 1 or 2? Of course we need 2. Of course we do. All right, let's start all over again. Let's start all over again. Okay, blazing crystal. So that means we need 2 of these. That means we need 4 of these. Okay, cool. We need 4 energizing steel bond eggs, so that means 4. Then times 2, we need 8 of the iron bees, which we kind of lack now. And then the gold one, I think, was set on. So yeah, let me get the iron bees. We have anything in here. Okay, here we go. We just need like 1 more egg, or is this like 2? Okay, it's 1 more egg. This is costing a lot of bees. Okay, we got one gene. Okay, there we go. Let's turn that off. Alright, we got 1 iron bee. Okay, here, give me this. And then give me this. And then we're going to need some more energizing steel. Is it 2 or is it like oh, hold on. I think it's like that. Okay. That in here. Alright, there we go. Alright, 4 more energizing steel bees right there. Okay, so we need the blaze bee, which we do have, so it's like 1, 2. And then from that, we're going to need the block of blazing crystals. Okay, I think it's 4. Alright, there we go. 2 blazing crystal bees. Okay, put that right there. Alright, so from these 2, we need 1 more diamond. It's there. And then we can make another neotic. Okay, give me that, and give me that, and give me 2 of these. Okay, there we go. Nice. All right, another neotic crystal B. And then from this, we can make the spirited one. Hopefully we can do that. Okay, 1, 2. And then, what do we need? The emerald one? I think we need the emerald one. Hold on. Just you, emerald, and block of spirited crystals, okay? Give me that, and give me that. We're almost done. Okay, spirited block, give me that. 1, 2. Alright, there we go. Alright, one more spirited B. Okay, and then from that, we can pour it. We don't need to go any further, so screw that. Screw that. Alright, so we got the URU metal B spawn egg. All we need to do is put it on the casting table and pour it on there. Alright, let's get it done. Alright, we're gonna put that, okay, we have the right materials. Okay, let's put that on the bottom there. And then, okay, put that on the casting table. Okay, don't spawn a bee. Alright, cool. Okay, do that. Nice. And it's right there. Look at that. URU metal bee spawn egg. Okay, let's do the second one. Okay, while that cools, we'll pour a block of molten URU metal and let that one cool. Here you go. Alright, we got 2 bees. Speed this up a little bit. There we go. Alright, 1 block. 1 block. Here, give me these back. Back in there, put that back in there. Okay, cool. Alright, let's capture these bees. That out there, and put that out there. Okay, give me that, and give me that. Yeah, what kind of stats are we talking about here? Weak and weak, okay. Okay, endurance, 2 of these. Meta Ernal. Productivity high. Water tolerance, any. Okay, there we go. Put that in here. Alright, there we go. URU metal B. Alright, very nice. Then we're gonna go here, put that in the breeder. Okay, that's it. Okay, we got 5 of these URU metal Bs. I'm gonna put that into here. Alright, cool. Okay, give me that. And then we'll put it in the hive. Okay, upgrades. Okay, URU metal Bs, in you go. Put the block of metal there. Then go down to here. Put these upgrades in there. Now we'll speed this up a little bit. And there we go. URU metal combs. Now, of course, it's just going to go straight through the heated centrifuge. You know, it's just going to go straight through it because it probably can't process it. Look at this. So that means we'll have to put that through the Metalworks. So here, give me this. Then we'll put that like right there. All right, cool. All right, let's go ahead and process this. All right, let's see. This is the fire bricks thing over here. We have to build yet another thingamajiggy over here. You know, like some kind of like devoted foundry and whatnot, just for doing that. So let's go ahead and get that done. And let me get this out of the way. Okay. Let me get some blocks here. And we'll put the tanks like up on the slab here. All right, cool. All right, there we go. All right, since we create the first foundry, we already have the bits for it. Conductive metal. Okay, let's see, controller. Controller. And we're going to use the liquid heating coils that we missed out on, so we're going to do that. We're going to get some of these fire bricks here. The drain, maybe? We'll make one drain. Okay, and then the white foundry tanks. We'll get some glass as well. And what is this? Contains soul lava? Okay, we'll use that one too. Alright, cool. Now build it like right over here or something. It should turn on. Keyword should. Okay, there we go. Alright, have like a bit of soul lava in there. And all the combs should go right in here. Right in here. Alright, so we're going to drag out a cable. A cable out of here. Okay, let's see what we have here. Okay, that one goes over there. Okay, there we go. Green, and this one's like what green? Is that part of the subnet or something? Import, storage bust, and that one is what? Is there a quartz fiber under there? Oh, there is. Okay, alright. Get one of these, put that over here. Okay, we're gonna need to bring that out to all the way over there. So let's see. Maybe we should bring that out under here. Ooh, right there, okay. Alright, we'll put an interface down. It's online. And then we are going to bring out the URU metal blocks, cone blocks, which is right there, down the list. Okay, fantastic. Set that to 64. And then we are going to put that into, not quite sure. Does that go into the controller? I think so. Or maybe it goes through the drain, but that's for like fluids and stuff, right? Okay. Use a pipe here. Use one of these guys over here. Why the heck not? Actually, I don't want the wrong items going in there, so I'm going to filter it out. Okay, yeah, get rid of that thing. The stock export bus here. Put this away. Okay, storage bus. That right there. Yeah, there we go. It works. Nice. 360 molten URU metal. Now, can we do this another way, or do you need to smelt it? Okay, we definitely do need to smelt it. Okay, all right, fine, fine. Okay, give me that, and then over on the tank side, we'll put another storage bus. Okay, put it over here, and then this side will have the soul lava. Okay, put that right over there. And then here, we'll just do this. Okay, 4 buckets of soul lava. All right, now, how much soul lava do I have in here? Like 321? Okay, we definitely need to solve that. So, we never made the soul lava bee yet, because we have the eggs, we just haven't, like, made anything. Now, does this breed among... No, they do not. Okay, we have 2. We have 2, and that's it. So, what is this? Ghostly bee spawn egg. Do we have the ghost... Okay, let's go back and check. Okay, ghostly bees. We made that before. We just don't remember if we made extras. Okay, we don't have anything in there. Glowing farmer. Okay, we definitely don't have any. Okay, here, put this on the list. This on the list. Okay, ghostly bee spawn egg. Ghostly. Put down the list there, and they can breed. What the heck happened? Hold on. Ghostly. Interesting. I only made so many. Is that it? Or did I put it into here? I think I put it into here. Hold on. Bee cage. Let's see what bees go. Oh, there they are. Okay, there they are. Oh, they're the regular ones. They don't have any genes on it. Okay, here, give me these. And then, not the booby. Here, give me that. Oh, wait. We do have the solar. We made it. Oh, okay. Here, put it back. Put it back. Actually, no. Give me all these. Give me all these. Put them all in here. Okay, let's see. Where are they? Sugar bags, soul lava bees. Sheesh. Okay, we got 5 soul lava bees. Okay, we gotta get the genes now. Okay, what is this? Okay, 2 weeks and 3 weeks. Okay. Okay, the weak endurance. Okay, put that in there, put that in there, and put that in there. Okay. Uh-oh, I'm missing one. Oh, I counted to 4 instead of 5. Okay, well, what was that gene? Meta-Erno? Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this one is very high productivity. Okay, here, put this over here. Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, we got some soul lava bees. And the G's are up to snuff here. Okay, great. Alright, so in order to get the more soul lava, it gets a soul lava cones, which is a good thing. And it takes like soul lava as a block over here, so cool. And what does the cone give us? Give us soul lava as well, so that means we have to do that a little bit differently over here. A little bit differently over here, so let's try to get that done. Okay, upgrades. Okay, put that in here. Then down here, we still need to process the combs, so yeah, put that over here. Now, for this particular pipe, we're gonna have to add a little bit differently here. Now, how the heck am I gonna do this? Does this give any items? See, soul lava, do that. Oh, just the wax? Okay. So that means you don't necessarily have the barrel under here. So that means we can put that under here. Okay, let me see. Okay, cool. Alright, get rid of this barrel. Okay, and then let me get a fluid drawer. Put that, like, right here. Alright, great. And then this will get pulled out of here. Now, the thing is, I can't have it next to each other. Okay, that's a bad thing. Okay, but we'll have to separate this. That's kind of unfortunate. I thought I can, like, squeeze this in, but probably not. Here, put these back in here. Alright, start a new row or something. Or maybe I can isolate the end bit over here. Okay, we'll do that. Just need to get rid of this thing so they don't, like, share honey and everything. Okay, I think that would do. Don't necessarily have to have a barrel under here either. Okay, here, get rid of this. Alright, cool. Okay, give me this food drawer. And, oh, we still need to put this thing over here, don't we? Okay, we'll use this one over here. Okay, and this one obviously can't have this thing. Now, is there any other cases that doesn't have a centrifuge? I guess it's like the amber mobs or something like that? Okay, alright, that's fine. Okay, give me that. Get rid of this thing, and then we'll put that... Okay, not up there. Not there either. Okay, cool. What, you have a honey essence? What the heck? Man, we went through a lot of honey, didn't we? Jeez. Okay, what the heck can we do about this? Okay, what? Hold on. Let's see, honey essence. What for? The honeycombs? Is that it? Is that what you're missing? Let's see, honeycombs. Holy crap, we went through that many? No, really? Are you sure? Where's it all going to anyway? I gotta find out. It's going somewhere, I don't know where. Not going in here, though. And not in there. It's going somewhere. Okay, I need to find out. Oh, I know it's going to! Holy crap, I know where it's going to. We need the honey in the first place, you damn candies! Jeez. Again with all the candies. Look at all this. Just eating honeycombs like candy. Alright. Well, we know how to solve this. Alright, now, where's the honey seeds over here? Is it here? Okay. It's in here somewhere. We'll make some extra seeds, because we're probably going to need some. Now, the thing is, did I ever put any honey seeds down here? Okay, let me see. Okay, Certus. Nether stars. netherite, uranium, fluorite, ice, graphite. Okay, that's a no. All right, let's see. Honey seeds. Down the list, and honey glomeratio. Come on. There's some extras here. Right here, put all this crap away. Holy crap. Okay. Come on, give me another one. Okay, there we go. Alright, honey seeds, that is prudentium. Okay, make another SIM card. Thank you for that. Alright, first things first, we'll put the card in here, and then put the honey seeds, like, right there. Okay, great. Give me that. Speed this up a little bit. Alright, give me that. And let's see, ice seeds, graphite seeds. Okay, put that in there, and then put that in there. Okay, great. How many essence do we have in one go? 8? Alright, it's better than nothing. So just keep going higher and higher eventually. So what about the very first one? How's the efficiency on this one? That's like 10 or something? That's like 2. Is it worth it? You know, I mean, we're on like tier 4 and everything like that. And we have like 0 soul surging. So I don't know. I'd rather put it like up there or something. Like more of it. And I'd rather have the bees like get like a whole bunch of other combs for us. So how many combs are we talking about here with the bees? I mean, we do have these things. How come, let me tweak that recipe. Honey. Okay, what are we talking about here? Crafts 4 honeycomb from 1 honey block. So you keep going for this particular one, but it's not going to this one. So let me just take this one out. So I'm wondering if you can maybe, probably not. I'll have to look into it. Okay, cool. Alright, upgrade. Let's do that again and see if it uses the combs. Well, it's fine now, jeez. Okay, in here, and here, and we'll put the soul lava bees in there, but we're kind of like not completely ready yet. What's behind here? Okay, I can put a block there. I can put a block there. I can put a block at the end over here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let me set this up a little bit. Here, put these in here first. Okay, put a block over here. And let me get one of the frame thingamajiggies. Do I have that in here? I do not. Okay. Alright, cool. And make a little bit corner bit. Alright, there we go. Okay, bucket of soul lava, give me that. Then we'll put that right there. And, okay, that should work. Let's put the bees down. Okay, the cones will go in there. And there's no pipes connecting to any of these. Okay, good. Good. Alright, soul lava, don't burn my wood down. Don't you do it. Fire tick's turned off anyway, so it's just not concerned. Alright, cool. Okay, there we go. Snow cone blocks. Ah, yes, putting it all in there. Okay, then we get some upgrades before it fills up. Okay, upgrades. Then we get the good ones. Alright, so this is good for 2 million buckets. 2 million buckets. And we get a void upgrade. Alright, cool. Oh, you damn pollen puff. What the heck am I gonna do with you? Alright, Here we go, drawer. Okay, then we put that over here. Maybe that. Put that over here. And then we'll use another void upgrade on that. Okay. Then we get a polar. And then we'll go pull from the west. Okay, cool. Alright, there we go. Alright, nice. Getting all that delicious soul lava. Okay, let me get this thing. Lock that, and then we're gonna lock that. And then we're gonna link it to the drawer system. There we go, nice. And we don't care about the pollen puff. Screw the pollen puff. We already have a pollen puff over here. That's like way too many. Alright, cool. We got the soul lava. Let's check the numbers here. Okay, 459. Nice. Okay. This thing, kind of don't care about this anymore. I wish you could use, like, 2 recipes, you know? So, whatever. Okay, well, just put it back in here. I'll deal with it later. Okay, so we got the soul lava bee. So let's go back to the foundry. Oh, look at all the stuff in there. What the heck? Ooh, metal combs. That one, ooh, metal stuff. Oh, that was soul lava, that's why. Okay, here, let's rectify that. Okay, soul lava out here. Okay, and we'll do the soul lava in here. Drag that in here, and that should work. Okay, there we go. Nice. Very nice. Okay, molten URU metal. And now we need to cast the damn thing out. Okay, cast. Okay, casting basin. Okay, give me that. Alright, we could use some more drains. So let's get some more drains out here. I don't know, maybe like 3 more or something. Here, give me that. And then we'll put it on the side or something. Alright, there we go. Alright, so this one will be a manual drain, just in case, you know. Never know what will happen. Right, and these things will be taken and cast. Be put back into the interface. Okay, pipes, give me that. And it should work. Cool. Alright, this on, and then turn that on, and turn that on. All right, we're getting molten URU metal. URU metal. All right, that's working. That's working. URU metal. Metal combs and everything. Okay. URU metal blocks. Oh, I thought that was the liquid. Hold on. Oh yeah, we need to do this, don't we? Okay, here, give me one of these. And then that one converts into an ingot. Now, how about the nuggets? Okay, that goes in a compacting drawer. Okay, let's go in here. We'll put it in one of the drawers. Okay, let's see. Give me this. And where's the other card? Okay, here it is. Alright, let's see what we have here. Okay, we can put that in here. Okay, this one... I'll put that right there. Okay, nice. Alright, it's on its way. It's on its way. Okay, out you go, and out you go. Nice. Alright, there we go. We automate the URU metal. Fantastic. Now, give me the upgrade. See if we can speed up the process. Which doesn't really matter too much. I don't think it matters too much, because we gotta wait for this to, like, cool down and everything. So, yeah, I don't think we need any speed upgrades in here. Now, what about this thing? Like, require fuel 4 millibuckets? Here, get this out of here. There you go. Much better. Much better. Alright, cool. It'll be a little bit, just a tiny little bit easier if we just, like, had the machines from, like, let's say, Stone Block 4. But I don't think we have that in here. We don't, right? Smelter? Let's see, alloy smelter, energize smelter, upgrade smelter, just started things. Okay, alright. I mean, going into here, metal blocks. We can do block casting, automated packing of the ingots. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else, so yeah. We already made the damn thing, so whatever, it works. So, cool. Alright, we are on our way. Ooh, metal. Let's eat through all this stuff. Now, of course, we don't need that much of it, you know? We don't need that much of it, just for the star and everything. Let's go in here, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8. And then 12, 13. So what is that, like 13 times 18 or something like that? Oh yeah, we don't really need to like go hard on the URU metal. It's just enough of it, and that's it. But oh well, we already set it up, so whatever. We must just farm like millions of it and be done with it. So yeah, cool. All right, so there we go. There we go. Let's check on the bees now. Okay, soul lava is still going. That's 138,000 millibuckets and counting. Okay, then we got the URU metal over here. Okay, great. All right, fantastic. So if you're into all the silent gears, then this materials will probably be of some other use to you. But, you know, not into it, so whatever. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Alright, cool. Alright, so this has been another episode of All the Mons. And we went out to get the URU metal stuff, and we got that. To go through all this stuff in order to get that. There are a couple of shortcuts we could have done, such as, like, just make it, like, physically instead of, like, liquidly. But, you know, it is what it is. We kind of done it. But, you know, it kind of looks cool. Just to have a productive Foundry at our disposal. Just getting things done manually and everything. And working with all those hot liquids and stuff. Yes, doesn't it look nice? Look at all the pretty colors. Look at all the tanks that you can put on display and everything. Just putting down your FPS. And you get like a nice Foundry of all the liquid. I gotta take this liquid out. Jeez, look at all this stuff. Jeez. Yeah, you get to display like a nice battery meter in the back and everything. Get like nice windows that you can look at. Pretty nice. Really nice. All part of a very good Vanilla Plus pack and everything. So yeah. All right, so this has been all the Mons. I'm at Bone Block, and I'll see you next time.